Today we have another creativity competition, and I am joined with Virgil in the commentary box. Are we up high enough to be safe? Last time there was acid, and centipedes, and glitter. I think so. The twins have created an additional space to contain the exuberance of their endeavours, as well as a viewing point high up so that we have a vantage point unobscured so we can provide commentary. Is that safety rail really secure?
I checked it over for you on Easy Emo. It is a weight-bearing limit of at least 2 corpses.
Shall we begin?
I guess.
Virgil, if you would please select the challenge for today. Finger painting. Roman seems pleased at this selection.
I've not finger painted in years.
And now, the judging criteria.
Most three-dimensional and most sturdy. And the last one I keep secret till the end, right?
Good. Would you care to start us off?
Nope, too much pressure.
Understandable. Ready, set, create. And Roman has begun by summoning a large easel and canvas. Interestingly, the palette of paints that he has also summoned seems in darker shades than I would have anticipated. Remus has also summoned an easel and canvas, but has backed away from it and has summoned several buckets of paint. He is now mixing something into the paint.
I dread to think what he's added.
It appears to be some form of coagulant or glue, presumably to add texture. Roman has begun to do the background of his painting, using the large, broad swipes with his left hand. With his right, he appears to be dipping the fingers in individually to the paint to add detail. Meanwhile, Remus has dunked his fingers into the buckets of paint, and now he's snapping them clean off and chucking them at the canvas. Finger painting. The distance between Remus and the canvas has impacted on the accuracy of his painting. Several fingers have missed. Others more have fallen to the floor. They do not appear to be sticking very well to the canvas. Roman, look out! The detached fingers appear to be squirming their way over towards Roman. Happily, Roman has set up a leaf blower, both to deter the oncoming onslaught of disembodied body parts, but also to hasten the drying process of his canvas. A very effective use of time. And now, turning our attention back to Remus. Where'd he go?
Here I am! Ran out of fingers, so I had to improvise.
Remus has a packet of frozen fish fingers. He is eating one raw, which is inadvisable, and then he is dipping the rest into the paint and throwing them at the canvas.
At least the fish fingers seem to be sticking better.
That is likely due to the increased surface area providing better adherence to the canvas.
And with practice, his aim's getting better. I could almost make out what he's trying to paint. It's a tower. A pink tower. Remus! You promised Patton you wouldn't paint or draw or sing about or embroider any more penises.
Patton is still recovering from the puppet, hence his absence today.
I didn't paint a penis. It's a hand giving you the middle finger.
So it is. Patton's still going to hate it, though.
Good.
Wait, what's Roman painting? Is that blood? Roman does indeed be finishing off his painting with red paint to represent blood. The arterial spray is quite realistic, even though it is coming from a dragon, which is not at all realistic. Princey, the paint fumes got to you or something?
I have depicted the final battle between Prince Philip and Maleficent the Dragon from Sleeping Beauty, and because who knows what the secret criteria will be, I decided to expand my repertoire to cover my bat bases.
You have a couple more moments to finish off, and then we will get to the judging.
Dunzo!
And done! I hate time pressure.
Now that both creations have been presented for judging, and Remus has had time to reattach his fingers, we will start to award points. The first criteria, I believe, was the most three-dimensional.
I painted in layers. Does that count?
I believe that Remus's is the most three-dimensional, due to the fact that there are fish fingers sticking out from the canvas. The second judging criteria is the most sturdy. Unfortunately, Remus's painting appears to be losing pieces at a steady rate. Bits keep dropping off.
Like it's got leprosy.
Thus, I would determine that Roman's is the more sturdy of the two. Virgil? Mm-hmm. The secret judging criteria, Virgil. Oh, yeah. Thing that would have the best soundtrack. It's actually one of mine. I hope it's not too out there or anything. It is a good stipulation. I would say that Roman's piece reminds me of a crescendo.
Mine would be a punk band playing out of somebody's basement.
So, yeah, Roman's would make the better soundtrack.
Ha! I win! Yeah, you did. Now it's time to crown you. What do you mean by that, Remus? Well, when I won, I got given a crown crafted by you, but this time you won, so you get to wear a crown I made to mark the occasion.
That does indeed seem fair. That's a lot of teeth.
Yeah, and remember, Roman, you get to keep it for a whole week. Hurrah!